Welcome to another episode of the Rosalie Elliott Show, where we travel the world and explore music, psychology, philosophy, and more. Subscribe to be part of an amazing, one-of-a-kind community. 1.3 billion views. 1.3 billion. Let's check out a song called Dernière, Danse.
Oh ma douce souffrance, pourquoi s'acharner, tu recommences. Je ne suis qu'un être sans importance. Sans lui je suis un peu paro. Je déambule seul dans le métro. Une dernière danse pour oublier ma peine immense. Je veux m'enfuir, que tout recommence.
Her voice is one of a kind. I've never seen this music video, so it's kind of neat to listen to the song in full, to experience the music video. It's also interesting how she's personifying suffering, talking to suffering, addressing it as if it's a person, but also asking the question, what would I be without it? I'm nobody. Why would you bother me, right? Why would suffering come after a nobody? But at the same time saying, I don't know who I am, or I wouldn't be who I am without it. Interesting how you can pose in such an entertaining way, in such an intriguing way. You can pose such profound philosophical questions in your lyrics.
Je danse avec le vent, la pluie, un peu d'amour, un brin
And dernier danse means that last dance. A last dance.
de miel et je danse, 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 danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Et c'est mon tour, revient la douleur. Dans tout Paris, je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. Que d'espérance sur ce chemin, en ton absence. J'ai beau trimer, sans toi ma vie n'est qu'un décor qui brille vide de sens. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Un peu d'amour, un brin de miel et je danse, 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 danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Et c'est mon tour, revient la douleur. Dans tout Paris, je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. Dans cette douce souffrance dont j'ai payé toutes les offenses. Écoute comme mon cœur est immense. Je suis un enfant du monde. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Un peu d'amour, un brin de miel et je danse, 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 danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Et c'est mon tour, revient la douleur. Dans tout Paris, je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol.
Still alive after the storm. That ascend. I want to go back real quick. What was on that postcard? It looks like a person. So this is very profound. I didn't realize how deep this song was. For one, I think that one of the reasons this song went so viral is because it's such a catchy tune. In Germany, this would be playing. This was a song that wasn't just famous in France, but I feel like it went around the world. There's something catchy about the hook. There's something very catchy about the melody and the way that it takes off and has a little bit of that inside. Her voice is phenomenal. The vibrato, such a timeless classic voice, phenomenal vocal range. So there's different elements that make it a fun listening experience that just, it sticks with you. You hear it and you just want to dance to it, and then there's remixes to it, and you can throw some EDM and some techno on it and have a fun beat. But it's a legendary song to me because it sticks with you. I never watched the music video though, and I didn't realize how profound the lyrics are. To say, Dernière, Danse, oh my sweet suffering, why should I keep doing it? You're doing it again. I'm just being without importance. I'm nobody. Without him, I'm a bit crazy. I wonder if that was a man on that picture. So I feel like the song is profound because we can take it different ways. This could be a person, a love, this black and white photograph of someone long lost, either someone who has passed away or a love that has ended, and trying to get back to that person, saying, why am I suffering? Why is my heart broken? I'm lost without you. I wander alone, right? I have nobody. But also I feel like it's more than just a relationship to a romantic partner. I feel like this could be life itself, where she's addressing suffering. She's saying, I'm nobody, right? Why would suffering torment me? And yet I wander alone. I want to forget my sadness. Without him, I'm a bit crazy. One translation says, but I think in the subtitles in the video it said, without it, I'm a bit crazy. So is this the person we're going crazy without? Or is it perhaps suffering itself, that the storms of life, suffering, heartbreak, being dismissed, bumped into, and cast out, the suffering that we have in life is this duality of not wanting it to affect us. Who am I? I'm nobody. Please leave me alone. But at the same time saying, without it, what am I without it? Without the dark sides of life, the storms of life. I find it so interesting because there's different ways to take that. Even the little girl watching her, it makes me think this looks more than just a fun music video like you would find in an apocalypse when there's some type of outbreak of sorts and everyone's running away and the little kid is watching the catastrophe and the chaos. It makes me think psychologically this could also be her younger self looking at her future self and how she will handle the storm, where everybody is running from it, which we often tend to do. She's facing it. And there was this switch when she was looking down and then her gaze went up, where it felt kind of fierce. It felt like her demeanor switched from being on the ground with her suitcase and all her belongings on the floor, right? All things that make her who she is, her belongings, her identity, all scattered and exposed, right? Vulnerability, hurt, various ways we can interpret that. She's being bumped into, she's being kicked out, she's being abandoned, rejected, ignored, dismissed, all the things that many of us can relate to in one way or another. And there's this switch in the song where she goes from being a victim, if I dare I say, being the one who's being abandoned, hurt, and let go, to her looking up beautifully in sync with the music, to now walking towards it, against the stream. And this little girl watching her, maybe a call for all of us and the child within us to look at our future self, to look even as adults now, to comfort and be for that younger self what we needed, what we would have needed back then, but also to empower our future self and say, okay, who am I going to be? Am I going to let sorrow define me? Is it going to destroy me? Or am I going to reframe this as an opportunity to take my power back? Am I going to be broken on the floor with no place to go? Or am I going to choose that I will fly, that I will dance? Even if it's my last dance, I will take charge, and I will go from, maybe I will reframe this, which can be very therapeutic, from being lost with my suitcase in the streets to now I'm walking into the open road, because now I have options. There's so many ways we can take this, but it's so poetic and it's so profound. It's much deeper than I realized. This is much more than just a love song or romance or heartbreak and the beautiful scenery of Paris. And the beautiful scenery of Paris, which we often deem the romantic city, right? And even the cinematography, that storm cloud now clearing, her walking up that hill, right? The ascent, which implies to me a level of hope, fighting, climbing that mountain, things lightening up, spring coming back, the beautiful landscape of Paris clearing up and being more beautiful and spring-like again. To me, I felt a conversation was here between true suffering and what we all experience in life, but also a lot of hope, a lot of new beginnings, and saying, I'm moving the sky, the day, the night, I'm dancing with the wind and the rain, a bit of love, a bit of honey, I'm dancing. Is this my turn? Here comes the pain. In all of Paris, I abandoned myself, I let myself go, I'm flying away. There's this switch from saying, oh, this suffering, who am I? I'm a nobody, I don't know what I am without him or without it, to saying, I'm going to dance in the day and the night, in the wind and the rain, I'm flying, I'm dancing, I'm running, and I'm afraid. Here comes the pain, embracing it, facing the obstacles, facing the suffering. What a profound song. No wonder this song has over 1 billion views. That is crazy to me. What do you think about this? What does this song mean to you? When was the first time you heard this? I remember listening to this and I never watched a video or explored what this might be about. So I'm excited to do this now with you. Subscribe. I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo.